the last part of this movie. The drama was laid on thicker than welfare peanut butter. So thick where it's like, how in the hell are these characters going to overcome this? And then it ends like a Tyler Perry movie where it's just, okay, everything is just resolved. Wait a minute. Today I'm going to be reviewing Beats, the new Netflix joint that dropped, I believe, a couple of weeks ago. So I saw people talking about this on my Facebook timeline. Some, were giving it love. So I said, okay, check this out, man, see what this is all about. Off rip, this movie was very average, but I did somewhat enjoy it. So don't give me that he didn't dig it face, okay? I somewhat dug it. Beats is the story of August, played by newcomer Khalil Everidge, I believe his name is. This is his first film. And he plays a teen that lives in the south side of Chicago, like the rough part of Chicago. And he's just doing regular teen stuff with his friends, hanging out, doing whatever. And he witnesses something that messes him up so bad, because I'm trying to keep the spoiler free. But he witnesses something that messes him up so bad that he doesn't leave the house for a year. Like, he has PTSD like a mug. Anthony Anderson plays a security guard that works at the high school where August is supposed to be going to. So Anthony Anderson's character, he was a former music producer or manager. He was in the music business, and he had a pretty big name, pretty big reputation, and he fell from grace, and now he's reduced to being a rent-a-cop at a high school. So his wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife, has a list of all the students that have not been to school in a while. She gives him this list, and he goes and tries to find all these kids. And one of the houses that he has to go to is August. He enters, and he's like trying to find out what's going on. He hears this crazy beat coming from the room. So come to find out, this kid is like a genius. He's like, wow, this kid is a master, man. Like, I gotta see what this kid is about, man. So he tries to befriend him. He tries to get to know him, but the kid is just so locked up in his own world. He wants nothing to do with it. And Anthony Anderson's character is just persistent in trying to get him to come out of his shell, because not only does he want to help this kid come out of his shell, but also he sees an opportunity for him to get back to his glory days and how he used to be. One of the highlights of the film is their relationship. So the interaction between these two characters, between Anthony Anderson and Khalil Everidge, I thought it worked. Even though a few times the Khalil character August, sometimes he was getting on my nerves. Like, this is his first movie, so I'm gonna cut him some slack. But at first, the whole PTSD thing was working for me, but then it was just an ongoing thing throughout the movie, and it got to the point where it's like, boy, you too big to be acting like this. If you see this kid, this is not an average sized kid. All right, I'm gonna show a picture of him. This boy here looks like the star football player of a freaking high school team. Okay, if this kid was in my high school back when I was coming up, nobody would ever think about challenging him or trying him. Matter of fact, this would be the kid, this would be the bully that took your lunch money. All right, that's him. He's just a little bit too, like, as big as you are, you're just so timid and so soft and so afraid and so soft-spoken. I'm like, dude, look at you, man. You're like the freaking Hulk. Man, bust out of that shit. I wanted there to be a scene where Anthony Anderson grabbed him and just like slapped his ass, like, snap out of it. Or matter of fact, no, he has to do like this with him. Snap out of it. Like, damn, boy, you too big to be acting like that. So there's a love interest for young August, a girl that he liked, I guess, before all this stuff went down. He was into this girl, I guess she was kind of into him, but once he became a hermit and stayed locked in his room, his only interaction with her is looking at her through the window as she walked home from school, and even had his phone, his alarm time, to where he knew the exact moment she was going to walk by. This is a pretty looking girl, okay? I've been to school before. I know how shit works somewhat, but I know this is a movie, so we really have to detach realism from fiction sometimes, but fuck that, I'm not doing it this time. That pretty looking girl is not going to wait around a year for your timid, scary ass to come out that house. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dudes trying to holler at her, and I'm pretty sure, she done gave a couple of dudes her number. There's no way she sat around and waited for that boy for a whole year. And then, this is a mild spoiler, there's even a part where she wants to go to prom with him. She asks him to prom, and he's sitting there like, well, I don't do stuff like that, but, I don't know. And she's like, come on, man, go to prom with me. I'm like, nah, doesn't happen like that. The guy that acts like this, And I speak from experience because I've been that guy before. The guy that acts like this, oh, well, geez, shucks, well, I guess I'll go. Man, hell no, that girl gonna be like, nigga, please. She gonna get up and go talk to the other dude that's, that's more, masculine or whatever. She's gonna leave that timid little dude alone, man. I don't know. There were just times I just had a hard time buying his character because I say this, I probably have said this a few times in this video. That boy's too damn big to be acting like that. Another thing in this movie that kind of disturbed me was the ending of it. Like around near the end of the second act, the start of the third act, the drama gets laid on pretty thick. The last part of this movie, the drama was laid on thicker than welfare peanut butter. So thick where it's like, how in the hell are these characters going to overcome this? And then it ends like a Tyler Perry movie where it's just, okay, everything is just resolved. Wait a minute. You just gave us endless obstacles. Drama beyond belief. There's like impossible, like 1960s Batman shit. How are they going to get through this? Tune in next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. And it just, okay, everything is okay now. Some of the performances were a little, some of the editing was a little choppy. It was a lot of quick cuts at times, and it's played almost like a TV movie, even though it's a Netflix movie. But Netflix movies lately have been to the quality standard of something that you would see in a theater, like a movie like I Am Mother, where Netflix movies are starting to step it up. This played like a TV movie almost. This could have been a BET movie or a Lifetime flick. And the guy that directed this, he did direct the New Edition story, which is a TV movie. If you look at his resume, Chris Robinson, he's done a lot of TV stuff. So I guess that's why it had that TV feel to it. This is a movie about music, all right? A movie about music should have some energy. This is kind of a sad story what happens with this kid, but still, this is about a boy who is a musical genius. Okay, give this movie some energy, man. Give it some, listen, I want to watch a movie like this, and I want to be able to bop my head. I mean, some of the beats that he did was kind of on point where I'm like, all right, that's cool. But nothing where I'm like bopping my head like, damn, that shit's hot, or just like an upbeat feeling like, like you watch a movie like Hustle and Flow, or like, say, what's another movie about music, like Straight Outta Compton or something like that. Those movies were energetic, man. They were, charismatic. You felt something when you watched them. Watching this movie a couple of times, I was dozing off. I'll be honest, I was dozing off a couple of times. Besides Anthony Anderson's performance, this movie was kind of forgettable, but at the same time, it's watchable. If there's nothing else on and, you're on Netflix, yeah, go ahead and give this a watch, man. But like I said, up until that third act, the shit really plummeted for me. And then the way it ended, I was like, yeah, that was some Tyler Perry type shit. So wrapping this up, I'm going to give Beats a C-. So yeah, man, C-, that's what I got for Beats. What did y'all think about it? If you dig and like the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Comment freely below. Thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.